Hello, my name is Jerry Garrettson, Tabea Law, and I'm going to read this real quick here. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. I want to talk briefly about student visas. You got the three major categories: the F or the J1, F1, and the M1. I'm not going to get to the other two. I want to focus on the J1. This is a non-immigrant visa. So this allows for students, foreign students, to come here and study. And while they're here, they can study. They can generally work 20 hours on campus or scholastic related work. Um, and so our government is keen on people trying to go around the rules and try to use a J1 just to come here to work, and that's not going to happen. So the way to or that the government set this up is for students to come here and they can stay as long as they're in school. And there's technical rules on that, and we don't have time to go into that right now. But that J1 does get a person here into this country for the time that they're doing their studies. Now, oftentimes, this visa can turn into other visas. What you could do is you're here on a student visa, and after you're done with school, before you have to leave the country, because your J1 visa is going to expire because you're done with your studies. The deal is that oftentimes people or foreigners, non-immigrants, will look to, if they want to stay, to get a job. And then you're looking at a H-1B or another type of an employment-based visa. And that's one way that foreigners non-immigrants can stay in this country longer. Now, initially, the intent is just to be here temporarily, right? It's a non-immigrant visa. So the government is very, they're paying attention to folks that are trying to get the green card, come here with their F1, and then they go into, well, let's just say an HB1, and an HB1 is a path to a green card. And but anyways, sometimes folks need waivers because of their intent. They had a non-immigrant intent, and now they want to get the green card. So that's a different intent. That's to stay here permanently. And the idea is that that could be a fraudulent scenario, because what they're saying is that you're conniving. You're not being honest. You really just got your F1 to get in the country, and then once you got here, you're going to adjust status the whole time to a immigrant visa, which is now you all of a sudden you want to stay here permanently. And oftentimes a waiver can fix that. But anyways, that's a little bit off the subject. We'll talk more about student visas in another session. Thank you so much. Have a good night.